You rev it.
Wow. Oh my God. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Beemer Fam. You guys join us here at the Beemer Fam HQ. We're sitting in the driveway. We have our nearly 800 horsepower manual BMW M6 Gran Coupe. So BMW actually only made 100 examples of the M6 Gran Coupe in manual, and they're all here in the United States of America. And if you haven't seen the last video, we just added these 20-inch bronze Rohana RFX-11s, which look absolutely incredible. And we noticed the color changes a lot depending on the lighting. Then if we come around back, we have a nice carbon fiber spoiler, and we have a full Meistershaft from GT Haas Catback exhaust, which is also valved. And in addition to that, we also have Catless Downpipes and a stage 2 tune from Alpine Motorsport. On top of that, these cars come with a full carbon fiber roof. So we're gonna take this thing on a nice POV drive. Altogether, this car is pushing close to 750 wheel horsepower, well over 800 crank horsepower. Oh my God. Oh my God. So like I mentioned, this car is stage 2 tuned, well over 800 crank, maybe closer to 900 crank horsepower. But what's cool about this one is it's a manual, so, and this one has a short shift kit as well from Rogue Engineering. Is not even full throttle. Oh my gosh, and you get the pops and bangs too. Shout out to Alex from Alpine. He threw in a little bit of a crackle tune in this as well. It's very subtle. It's not like the M4 where it's on all the time. The steering wheel is looking really good. See, there's a nice heads-up display as well. Oh my gosh, you can see those wheels just start spinning so fast. Sounds incredible too. So with the Catless Downpipes, you can really hear those turbos spooling up. Oh my gosh, with those pops, when you let off the throttle, you give it some gas, it really just sounds like an animal. Oh, that sounds so cool. So I guess when you put the clutch in and slowly release it, listen. That is awesome. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be the best BMW ever created. All this power, not to mention all the technology you have. That is incredible. Guys, this car is insane. I've driven a lot of cool cars, specifically a lot of cool M cars. Oh my God, and this one right here, man, my father's. I think this is the coolest one. All this power. in such a stylish cockpit. Such a cool car inside and out. You still have all the technology that you really need. Can handle still really well for a 4,000-pound car. Here we can see this thing parked up at the gas station. Just listen to the idle real quick. I mean, my heart is really pumping a little bit. This car, man, it's a lot of car. I mean, I'm used to daily driving, you know, 530 horsepower M4. I really like this car. I mean, just look at it parked up at the gas station. You just experienced what I just did. The sound, the manual transmission, all the modifications done to the car to make it around 800 horsepower, but just the subtleness of it, right? It's kind of sleek and very sleeper, essentially. I mean, the wheels make it pop a lot more, but I mean, beforehand, especially when the car was stock, you know, a lot of people wouldn't see this any different from just a regular BMW, but we have a whole carbon fiber body kit on the way, but you can see on the interior just how much the steering wheel has enhanced the whole vibe of the car. LED shift lights, just that best part about the car. Manual transmission, I mean. Thanks, man, I appreciate it.
See, I'm rocking with the fucking 1990.
Oh, 7 Series, right?
Yeah,
nice.
What
Okay.
kind of engine you got?
V8 twin turbo,
V8.
like 4.4 liter.
Damn, bro, that's nice as hell. Can you rev it real quick?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
We're back in the M6. Let's go ahead and get back on the road. No problem. You too. You know, obviously these cars come standard with the 7-speed dual clutch transmission. This one is one of 100 manual transmissions, so they're all 100 of those were built in America, so that you can't get any manual transmission M6 or M5 F10s anywhere else. Something specific to the 6 Series is you get these nice swooping features, nice design features of the interior. You really don't see in any other BMW today. I mean, personally, I'm more of a fan of the M6 than I am the M8, just because the interior design language, it just seems like there's more thought put into it. You got the little pop-up Bang & Olufsen. You got carbon fiber on the trim. Usually carbon fiber is all down here, but all the manuals get a gloss black trim. So this is the same trim piece in every single manual. But then even you can just see the door panels got Bang & Olufsen, full aluminum, carbon fiber. Like the speakers right here are full aluminum, drilled aluminum. But then if you look at the headliner, you have leather and Alcantara, both two-tone on the top. It's like this long leather stripe that sweeps all the way to the back, and then on the sides are Alcantara. So you see an M logo on the seats, you see perforated leather, really nice white stitching all along the seat. And boom, you look this way, and you got a nice carbon fiber LED steering wheel with the digital cluster that's still analog. It's just a really nice place to be and cruise around. And then not to mention, you have like the Bang & Olufsen speaker popping up out the dash right there. Then you got the whole iDrive system from the F generation, like my M4. So you can get Apple CarPlay, you can get all the modern technology that you have in a newer BMW, but you get it in one of the most raw packages that BMW has ever really made, aside from their naturally aspirated V10. But this is a different kind of car. It's a very high horsepower type of setup. This is what I'm talking about, guys. So before we end today's video, I just want to give a huge shout out to Insta360. We're actually partnering up with them. They sent me one of their Insta360 X3 cameras, which is a 360 action camera where you can get really cool shots of the car. You can even get rollers by yourself. You can attach it to the trunk and get like kind of GTA style driving. You can make a POV out of it. I'm actually going to be using this in a upcoming POV drive. So I would order one of these today if you're a car guy and you really care about getting really cool shots. But even cars aside, you can do some really cool stuff with this thing, as you've seen in today's video. They use the same transmission from the previous generation M5 and made a few adjustments here. You know, since there's only 100 of these made and they're all here in the US, finding parts for these, we were thinking like when we're looking to purchase, could be very limited, very hard to do. But we later found out that this is the same transmission from the E60 M5 from the V10, so same manual from that generation as well. It's actually a very shared manual transmission in all the BMW M cars. So that'll just about do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check us out on Instagram at Beemer Fam. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.